here, welcome back guys. Today we're going to be reacting to ClaireBell episode 6. Let's get into it. We're almost at the end of this show. I think there's only 8 episodes. I can't believe it's gone by so quickly. But yeah, things are starting to heat up between everyone. So yeah, let's get into it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested in my Patreon. The link is down below, and let's get into it. Damn, that is gruesome, huh? That was a struggle. Look at all the blood spatters.
แล้วนี่พี่จะไปไหนเนี่ยเจอกันไปแล้วเอาหน่อยเฮ้ยพวกมึงเดินดีๆเลยดีเนี่ยจะบอกความลับให้ปะอะไรสัญญามาก่อนว่าจะไม่บอกใครสัญญาที่จริงพี่ก็ไม่มีพรสวรรค์อะไรหรอกพี่แค่คิดว่าช่างมันผิดก็ไม่เป็นไรลองไปเดี๋ยวก็ได้เองพอไม่มัวเสียเวลาว่ากว่าจะทำพลาดมันก็จะทำได้เร็วนะคะคุณครู
เอางี้ก็ได้เธอห้ามบอกใครเด็ดขาดเลยนะโอเค
แล้วนี่เรื่องค่าใช้จ่ายนี่ยังไงเหรอ
นั้นค่อยว่างก็ได้
I just know it is what I think it is. Yeah. I just know it. I know it. I can already feel myself getting angry.
ครูคะมันใกล้เกินหรือเปล่า
กูช่วยเธอแล้ว
ทำแบบนี้ค่ะ
เธอช่วยกูดิ
Yeah. That's what they deserve. Fucking bastard.
เขาส่งคืนหนูแค่ป้องกันตัวไม่เป็นไรนะเดี๋ยวพี่โทรแจ้งตำรวจหนูไม่เอานะไม่เอานะไม่เอานะไม่เอานะไม่เอานะไม่เอา ใครได้ไหมหนูอยากให้ใครรู้เรื่องนี้อะพี่
She's in shock.
งั้นเดี๋ยวคิมกลับบ้านไปก่อนนะ เดี๋ยวทางนี้พี่จัดการเองพี่ทำอะไรอะ แต่ต้องสัญญากับพี่ก่อน
This
นะ
poor
ว่าเรื่องเนี้ย
baby.
คิมจะไม่บอกใครไม่ว่าจะเป็นพ่อหรือแม่ หรือเพื่อนสนิทไม่ว่าใครก็ตาม ต้องห้ามบอก เข้าใจไหมสัญญากับพี่สิคิมว่าเรื่องนี้จะเป็นแค่ความลับระหว่างเราสองคน เดี๋ยวพี่ตามไป
Ugh, Claire. I knew it. I knew that she was in jail because she protected her sister. And I think every woman knows. When you hear that a woman has stabbed a man 19 times, we all know what he tried to do, right? Fucking bastard.
ไม่น่ามาเล่าให้เราฟังเลย
Ugh, what a shit show now. I mean, Claire's not gonna believe her, because she's the only one she's told.
มีเรื่องบ้าอะไรวะ
ฉันคุยกับนักโทษแมงปอเรียบร้อยแล้ว
Hmm.
เดือนนี้ฉันจะเอาของในคุกออกไปขายแทนเองใช่ปะ
จะบ้าเหรอจะทำแทนแมงปอมได้ไง
ไม่ต้องยุ่ง หรือมึงจะให้กูแฉมึงด้วย
เอ๊ะแล้วมึงยังจะกล้ามาขอออกไปข้างนอกอีกเหรอ
ฉันขอแค่ครั้งนี้ครั้งเดียวจริง
แล้วกูจะเพิ่มโทษมึงด้วย ให้มึงติดในนี้ไปจนตาย มึงคิดว่าจู่ๆมึงเข้ามาในห้องของกู แล้วพูดขอนั่นขอนี่แล้วกูจะให้มึงเนี่ยนะ มึงบ้าไปแล้ว ไม่มีทางหรอกอุ๊ย
ๆ ปล่อยก่อน
Oh, shit.
ปล่อยก่อน
เอามันไปขังเดี่ยวเดือนหนึ่งเอาให้ไม่หายบ้า
เดี๋ยวนะคะเดือนหนึงมันจะไม่นานเกินไปเหรอคะ
ก็กูบอกให้ทำไง
That nose has to be broken.
ก็บอกให้ปล่อยกูไงไอ้ชั่วปล่อยก่อน
ไอ้แชร์มันรู้เรื่องน้องสาวมันแล้วเว้ย มันเลยบ้าเล่ไปต่อยหน้าไอ้วิชัยเนี่ย โดนขังเดี่ยวเดือนนึง
She's so happy about it. Oh my god, you're so evil.
จะได้ไม่ต้องมาขวางหูขวางตากู
เอาไหมล่ะคะ
Oh, look who's coming to you.
ฉันอยากกู้เงิน
เรื่องจริงหรือเปล่าเนี่ยจะกู้เท่าไหร่
3,000
เอาไปทำอะไรเยอะแยะวะ
ไม่ต้องรู้หรอก
เอ้าอินนี่กวนตีนนี่เดือน อย่าทำลูกค้าเราสิ ไว้ถ้ามันไม่มีจ่ายอะสิ้นเดือนค่อยว่ากันเนาะ
เบล เดี๋ยวแกเอาพวกดินพวกปุ๋ยเมล็ดกุหลาบแล้วก็อุปกรณ์ทำสวนพวกนี้ไปก่อนนะ
Oh,
ของที่เหลือ
okay.
ในห้องสมุดอะ
ขอบคุณนะแมงปอ
Stuff for the
ไม่เป็นไร
garden. Damn, look how small that is. I didn't realize it was that small. Oh my gosh.
อยก็ฝากของเข้าไปให้เขาได้ไหม เขาจะได้รู้ว่าถึงเขาอยู่คนเดียวแต่ก็ยังมีคนรอเขาอยู่
ไม่ได้เหมือนกันครับ
I can't get out of it either. God, you guys are cruel.
อ้าว ข้าวกลางวัน มื้อนี้เธอน่าชอบนะ
Oh, honey.
พอดีช่วงนี้เราไม่ได้เข้าไปทำงานเลยอะเลยยังไม่มีรายได้
นี่ก็พูดอย่างนี้ทุกคนแหละ
งั้นเราขอจ่ายดอกก่อนได้ไหม เงินต้น 3,000 ดอกเบี้ย 20%ก็ 600
กูจะเอาเงินก้อน กูไม่เอาเงินยิบย่อย เราทั้งหมดก็ไม่ใช่ 3,000 ด้วย 9,000 รวมกับค่าใต้ตัววิชัยให้เธอออกไปงานศพพ่อ
Oh my
แล้วก็รองเท้าใหม่
god.
เธอด้วย กูนี่แหละ เป็นคนปล่อยข่าวน้องมันเอง
Okay, why are you so dumb right
กู
now?
ได้ยินทุกอย่างที่พวกมึงคุยกัน แล้วก็ทุกอย่างที่พวกมึงทำกันในนั้นนู่น
เกียร์ทำแบบนี้ทำไมอะ
ก็พวกมึงทำร้ายจิตใจกูไง กูก็เลยเอาพวกมึงคืน ไม่ได้เหรอ ยืนรออะไรวะ เก็บดอกมันนี่ ไม่ต้องไปกลัวหรอก ไอ้แคลร์สั่งสอนมันจะได้จำ
Damn. Oh my god, don't tell me it's... Oh my god, I knew it. Her name is Mint, by the way. I went to Google it.
จำได้ไหมว่าเราเคยเจอกันแล้วอะเราเคยไปเยี่ยมนักโทษคนเดียวกัน
I kept saying Davika's character.
เดี๋ยวอย่าเพิ่งไปสิ อย่าเพิ่งไป น้องคุยกันก่อนน้องไม่รู้นะน้อง
Your brother's a rapist. And he deserved everything that happened to him. Actually, he deserved worse. Should have made him suffer a little. Oh, God.
เอามาได้แล้ว
I don't know how that's legal to keep someone in solitary confinement for a month. Oh.
ดอกไม้บานทันต้อนรับเธอพอดีเลย
Oh my god, look at her. They both look like shit.
เราเปลี่ยนปุ๋ยมันตลอดเลยนะ สลับปุ๋ยหมักกับปุ๋ยคอก แล้วเราก็รดน้ำมันทุกวันเลยนะ ใครทำเธออะพวกดีๆใช่ปะเก๋เหรอ แค่อย่าทำแบบนี้
Oh my god.
เราไม่อยากเสียเธอไปอีกแล้ว
Yeah, you're just gonna go back to confinement. It's not worth it. They're both hurt, but they're also hurting for each other. Because, I mean, seeing someone you love beaten or broken, it hurts you as well. But also, I just think that Claire has so much anger right now, seeing Belle hurt like this. Like, she just wants to kill Claire.
Tôiรู้ว่ามึงอยู่เบื้องหลังเรื่องเหี้ยๆทั้งหมดเนี่ย ทั้งเรื่องน้องสาวกูและเรื่องที่มึงทำลายเบลแต่มึงรู้ไหมว่าเบลพูดอะไรกับกูเบลบอกให้กูไม่ทำอะไรมึงทั้งที่มึงทำกับเขาขนาดนั้นนะต่อไปเนี้ยมึงอย่ามายุ่งกับกูและเบลอีกไม่งั้นศพที่กูจะฆ่าเป็นศพแรกก็คือมึงเข้าใจไหม
Damn. And it's the left side, that's where all your important arteries are. Holy shit.
คุณบ้าไปหรือเปล่าเนี่ย
Oh my god.
สั่งครั้งเดียวนักโทษ1 เดือนเนี่ยนะ
ก็
Yeah.
นักโทษคนนั้นมันต่อยผมนะครับท่าน
คุณก็เพิ่มโทษมันไปสิแล้วก็รายงานไป คุณมาทำอะไรโดยพลการแบบนี้ไม่ได้ คุณเข้าใจคำว่ามนุษยธรรมไหม
I hate this piece of shit. I hope an inmate kills him. I really hope. If he doesn't get killed by an inmate by the end of the series. Imagine sharing a cell with someone who ordered people to beat the living shit out of you. Oh man.
แต่วันนี้ฉันมีอยู่1 ปัญหาเธอเข้ามาทำให้ฉันว้าวุ่นใจไปไม่ค่อยถูกพูดไม่ค่อยออกแค่ได้มอง
The song.
เธอเปลี่ยนให้มา
They're you-hauling lesbians.
อเคยคิดเรื่องออกไปข้างนอกบ้างไหมอะ
นอกห้องขังหรือว่านอกคุกล่ะ
นอกคุกสิ
อืม แรกๆก็มีคิดนะ แต่หลังๆไม่คิดแล้ว
แล้วเธอไม่รู้สึกอะไรเลยเหรอ กับการที่ต้องมาติดคุกทั้งๆที่เธอก็ไม่ทำอะไรผิดอะ
มันเป็นสิ่งที่เราเลือกแล้วอะเราก็ต้องยอมรับผลที่ตามมา แล้วเธออะ
พอมันได้มาอยู่จริง ๆ มันก็รู้สึกแย่ตลอดอะทุกวันนี้ยังนอนหลับไม่เต็มอิ่มเลยมีแต่ความระแวงเต็มไปหมดแต่เราก็หวังนะว่ามันจะมีทางสู้คดีอะ
I like how they've created a little intimate space here.
แล้วถ้าเราไม่ได้ออกไปเลยล่ะ
ทำไมพูดแบบนี้อะ
เราแลกชีวิตกับน้องเราไปแล้วอะถ้าการที่เราได้ออกไป แล้วน้องเราต้องเข้ามาอยู่แทนที่นี่เรารับไม่ได้อะ
But it still haunts the sister. She's not free. You know, she might not be in prison, but she's in a mental prison. She's in an emotional prison.
เธอมาทำลายความมืดมนทำให้ฉันรักจนหมดใจเธอทำให้ฉันไม่กลัวอะไรจากนี้ฟ้าที่เคยมืดมนเท่าไรกลับเปลี่ยนสีเมื่อฉัน
I love how they create the... Okay guys, so that was episode 7 of ClaireBell. Ugh, my goodness. Okay, so we got the backstory as to why Claire's in prison. And yeah, I'm not surprised. This is what I imagined. When I first saw the trailer and I heard that she was in prison because she stabbed a man 19 times. A woman isn't gonna stab someone 19 times for no reason. And yeah, as the season continued, I from the beginning, I knew that Claire was in prison because of her sister. I knew that she was in prison because she protected her sister. And yeah, I mean, the inkling that this teacher was going to do something to her sister or did something to the sister. And yeah, so that's confirmed. He's a rapist, sexual predator, piece of shit bastard who deserved to die. And I think this is also where the justice system comes into play, because what are you supposed to do in that situation, right? You're a girl. This man is attempting to rape you. You are defending yourself against him. You murder him. You end up in jail. And if he had raped her and she didn't kill him, would he have landed in prison? Would he have gone to prison for rape? Probably not. So yeah, this story, I think what it's doing really well is speaking about the failed and corrupt justice system, because there is no justice system, really. Because had he raped her, she not killed him, and she reported him for rape, he wouldn't have ended up in prison. He wouldn't, because they hardly ever do, right? And so what are you left with? You kill him, and then you end up in prison. Even though Claire took the fall for it, the sister would have gone to prison for killing him. Even if she told the police why she killed him, she probably still would have ended up in jail. So yeah, it's infuriating as a woman that this is the reality that we live in society. And yeah, I mean, of course, in this case, it's Claire that is in there, even though she didn't do it, but she's a protector. And of course she was going to protect her little sister. Of course she was going to do that. And she got to that conclusion so quickly, and that also just speaks to what type of relationship her and Cream had, is that Claire very quickly realized that her sister was in shock, and she realized that her parents probably couldn't take it if Cream ended up in prison for murdering this man. And so she very quickly, logically decided that she was going to take the fall for this. Because, and I think that's also what the beginning of the episode insinuated, is that her and her parents didn't have a good relationship anyway. She was seen as the problem child, right? The one who's not studious, the one who's drinking and having fun and, you know, all of that. And Cream was the golden child, the one that her parents adored and probably doted on, and the one that her parents probably had aspirations for. And so in that case, it is quite sad that Claire thought that her life meant less than her sister's. That is heartbreaking to think that is what she thought. In that moment, she thought that her life was worth less than Cream's life. So that by itself is really sad. And that her parents have kind of aided in feeling like that. So I think it's a combination of things. It's like she felt like her life wasn't worth as much as the sisters, but then also the sisterly protectiveness coming into play here. Her sister telling her that she was sexually assaulted by this guy and she killed him out of self-defense. So that natural instinct to protect the sister came into play. So there's a bunch of factors, and yeah, now she's in prison for a crime she didn't commit. And that is the justice system for you. She also now knows that it's Care who told everyone, who spread the rumors about Cream being the one that actually killed the teacher. I don't know why Care, because in the previous episode I mentioned in my review that Care was going to play this two ways. Either she was just going to keep quiet and see everyone turning against each other and she will have the ultimate power, or her ego is going to come in the way and she wants to brag about the fact that she is the one that caused all this chaos. And I think she chose the wrong option. I think she should have just shut the fuck up. Instead of, now she's in a position that is really dangerous because she's turning everyone against her. She has managed to break up a few cliques here and there, but now she's turned those people against her as well. And now you can see in the episode, Dee Dee she drew a picture of the 3Ds again. So that clique that Care broke up is now going to come back together because they realize that they can only rely on each other. And the same with Claire and Belle. She managed to break them up for, well, I mean, technically it was a month because she was in solitary confinement, but they're back together. And now they know that it's Care that's the one that spread the rumors. So yeah, Care's plan has just gone to shit because of her ego. She made the wrong choice there. Because she had the power. She took the power from Dao. But she obviously doesn't know how to wield that power. And now she's turned a lot of people against her. So if I was Care, I would watch my back. Because you've made new enemies now. We also saw the little sister, Cream, or Natty, that she goes by now, Mint, Davika's character. I finally know her name. It's episode 6. Mint is the one that helped her out of that situation by the gate in front of her house, and she dropped the phone, the teacher's phone. I don't know why she carries that thing around. And now Mint has it, and I'm wondering what is on that phone. Oh yeah, and then I quickly want to mention the previous episode. There was a scene where Kay goes and takes pills and she changes them for other pills. And then later on we see Dao go and take the pills that Kay has swapped. She doesn't know they're swapped, and my brain didn't really put 2 and 2 together. But people have mentioned that those are actually contraceptive pills that Dao takes, because we see at the end of last week's episode, we see Wichai coming in her. Piece of shit. Anyway, he comes in her. Obviously, he doesn't use a condom. And so, yeah, she has to take a contraceptive pill. And Kay has swapped them. So we know where that story is going. Someone's gonna have a little baby. And how are we going to explain that? It's a woman's prison. So, yes. Yeah. That is also still in play. I really, of course, I mean, the cinematography has always been outstanding in the show. I really love the cinematography. The writing, the acting. I love everyone. I love the way Claire's played. I love the way Bella's played. I love the way Didi is played. I love the way Care's played. I love all of them. And I really enjoyed that scene also after Claire comes out of solitary confinement and she sees how beat up Belle is. How they go to their little safe space and just take care of each other emotionally, physically. Yeah, that's really... I've loved those moments where they just go into their own fantasy world where nothing else exists except them. And you can even see it here at the end with the tent, right? Making a little tent-like structure with the little light inside, and it's just like the 2 people in a tent somewhere in the woods, away from a prison, in the little fantasy world, and it's just the 2 of them and their intimacy. And it's lovely. And again, it speaks to them both being readers. And that's also what I really appreciated with the previous episode, of them going from the outside and then they walk through the greenhouse and then they're in wedding dresses, and it's this fantasy thing, and it speaks to them being readers and the power of the imagination, and how being a reader probably really helps you out if you are in a prison, because you can mentally escape from that place even though you can't physically escape. So yeah, very intense episode. God, that scene between Kay and Belle was brutal. Just seeing the juxtaposing demeanor of Kay, right? Because in the very first interaction, Kay and Belle, she was really odd, right? But she didn't seem dangerous then. She kind of just seemed like a little weird, like a little odd sense of humor, right? That Belle didn't get. And then she laughs it off, and then she immediately begins to take care of Belle. So you think, oh, okay, so she's actually sweet. But then these little hints of crazy come through. And I mean, that's all thanks to the actress as well. She's doing such a fantastic job as Kay. And then you start wondering, oh, maybe this character is fluking us. Maybe we're getting tricked here a little bit. And yeah, of course, I mean, that has come to fruition now. Just seeing Kay look, and not just look at how they physically assault Belle, but being the one to call for that being done to Belle is really, that was so brutal. And yeah, you could see that moment. I love that shot where, that second where Belle turns her head to look at Kay. And it's kind of, it's probably a bunch of things. One is just utter disappointment, probably, because you thought that you could trust this person, you thought that you were friends, you thought that she cared about you. but then she's asking people to assault you, to hit you, to hurt you, right? A friend wouldn't do that. And then there's sadness for that. Like, oh my goodness, like, I can't believe this is what you're doing to me. But then there's also that confrontation of Belle looking at Claire, summoning her to look at her and to look at what she is asking them to do to her. So it's like, you can't just look away, Claire. You have to look at how they're going to beat me up. And do you feel anything? Do you feel any type of remorse about this? Do you feel bad at all? So yeah, there's a bunch of things going on in that scene. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I mean, Claire doesn't stay for the entire beating, right? She has that little spat with Dee and then she walks off, so she couldn't look at that. And then here at the end, when Belle changes cells and she and Claire are now sharing a cell, Claire has a little breakdown there. But she made her bed. And yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That was episode 6 of ClaireBell. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.